Hi, Soham. Uh, I hope your day is going well. And
Uh,
my first question will be about best compliment you have received.
uh, okay, best compliment I've received.
Yeah, just I
Okay.
said that you the most interesting man in the world. Can be it
Uh,
the best compliment.
okay. I didn't think of any right now, but I may have received some compliments like that. But right now, I can say that this picture that I'm seeing right now, it's one of the best compliments. It's not a verbal, but it's a picturized compliment for me, I can say.
Yeah.
Uh, so I should add that in my compliment list. Oh,
So, Saham, first of all, thank you so much for taking the time to answer a few questions. And I know that you are a very busy man. And what would you be doing right now if you were not doing this interview with me?
uh, I right now it's 15:30 right here. I I don't have anything like uh I would study or I would see a movie or TV series, something like that. I will start my study at 5 at 17 hours, which is 1.5 hour later. But this time I'm used to be free. So if I'm not here, I may study, I may watch movies, doing other stuff. I take a nap also, I can say.
Okay. And I did a little research on you. And I know that you have been joining Maofen since the 8th of September 2020. So, and now let's watch a short video about how you introduced yourself almost a year ago. Can you hear the voice? I will share sound. And now?
My name is Soham, as I told before. I'm 21 years old. I'm from India. I'm doing my graduation in commerce or finance, as you know. And what else? I'm 21 years old. And what else? And my hobbies are to learn new languages, to learn new national anthems of different countries. So yes. And before joining
Okay. And it was almost a year ago. And it's the first time I've met someone with a hobby like yours. So tell me about yourself and how many anthems do you know now?
Okay, as you saw the video, I would only mention that I'm 22 years old now and I completed my graduation. This is the new one I can add. And about national anthems, I would say I didn't make a list how many I know, but mm, it may be 70 or 80, I guess. I didn't make a list. It's like that.
Okay. And can you describe your future plans and dreams, and how many national anthems do you still have to learn?
Uh, as for now, I would say that I have to look for a job. This is what my goal right now. And after that, after having some experience, I would like to move to Europe and to live there, to work there. It's my goal, I can say. And about anthems, I would say uh, all the anthems of the world. It's my one of the I want to learn that kind of stuff a lot, and as many as I can. There are a lot which is very very tough for me, but I would love to try that to learn those songs and mm, yes, like that. And about it will there's a lot I can say, more than 100 or 150 anthems I have to learn more.
Okay, that's impressed me. And tell me, Saham, please, what rules do you live by?
What rules?
Yeah, like your motto. What main thing
Oh, okay.
important?
I try to be honest with everyone. It should I would like to say that first. Even if I am an atheist, I respect everyone, every single person. I don't judge them by their color or by their religion or by their culture. They are just a human being like me. They all have two eyes, 2 ears like me. So and I just want to follow that, and I want to be honest with all of the person which I will come into in my life, come across in my life. So that's what I would say.
Thank you. And the next question will be, who inspired you? Who is your hero?
Okay. In that sense, I don't know if you know about, we had a freedom fighter named Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. I guess you don't know about that, but you know Gandhi, I guess, Mahatma Gandhi. He is like that, like a freedom fighter of India, and I would mention his name at the topmost list of to whom I see as a leader. That person, he did great stuff to get the independence from Britishers, and after that, there is a cricket player like in India. There is a sports very popular named cricket, and there is a player named Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Those two person I would like to mention as my hero or as my role model.
That's awesome. And now I'd like to ask about, what would you name your bot if you had one?
My bot. I didn't think of it before. It's a very new question to me. My bot.
You can call it Maria.
Of course, I would like to. It's a good name, beautiful name. Of course.
Okay. But maybe your parents, your family, some important other person, or just some emotion or feelings, I don't know.
I would like to name as uh, 4 letters Mahi, which signifies Mahi. I like that name also. And it is the pet name, nickname of that cricket player. So I would like to name that. And Maria would be the second, I would say.
Great, my pleasure. And you know that in every job interview, they like HRs asked about, where do you see yourself in 5 years? And I decided to use this question today. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Can you imagine this?
Yes, actually depends on that job which I want to apply. But in this regard, I would say that after 5 years, I would like to gain more experience, more work experience, which I don't have till now. And I want to study also, know about the world, what is going on, and try to be in Europe in 5 years, in some countries, hopefully. And that's it. And try to improve my language skills also.
Okay. And do you have any regrets? Say you could go back in time and give one piece of advice to yourself. What would it be?
Yes, I have one. Like in India, after a certain time, we have to choose our field which we want to study further. I chose commerce, like finance. If I would have the chance, I would want to change that. Apart from instead of commerce, I would choose arts, languages, cultures, that kind of stuff, and I would like to follow in that path. So that's one regret I have.
You still can do this. You know that you, because you learn languages, and so you can mix all your hobbies.
Let's see if I can, I will let you know, of course.
Okay, Soham, what would you like remembered about you for in our Maofen group or?
Every participant which I came across till now, and which I will come across like in future, like tomorrow night or tonight. So all of them, a single personality, all of them, I would like to memorize them, and the time I spent with them, the fun I had with them, and the, of course, that all kind of stuff, and having like knowing all of the cultures, knowing all the people, having conversation with them. I would like to remember that in the rest of my life, I would say.
Okay, and what advice do you have for other members of Maofen group? Like something, because you are a member almost a year.
Okay, I'm too young to give advice, advice, I guess, because there are a lot of participants who are very experienced, like you, Mr. Gabriel, and a lot of like Cesar, and I can't name all. It will take a lot of time. So, but I would like to, like, in English, I would like to say that grammar is important, but don't, I mean, it's not a lot. You have to speak, and grammar doesn't matter at all. Like, it's it's the way I learned my own language, the way you learn Ukrainian language. You didn't study grammar at first, so you only have to speak. It doesn't matter how many mistakes you made, so you just have to speak. So that's the only one I have to say.
I totally agree with you that every language is for people. It is not for just studying grammar, but it's about conversation, about contact. And what is the weirdest question you have been asked?
Weirdest question. I can't think of any, but weirdest question. No, I can't think of any weird questions I have ever come across.
That's great that you have a good interviewer and partners. Okay, Soham, unfortunately, that's all the time we have. It was such a pleasure talking to you. Thanks for making the time. And you guys, please write your questions, reactions, thoughts about our conversation with Soham in comments. And remember that you can be the next. And guys, if you want to be a guest in a Soham interview, don't be shy, please write. So have a nice day. Bye.
Ciao.